Automating your savings is a game changer for anyone looking to take control of their finances. Imagine this. You set up a system where money is automatically transferred from your checking account to your savings account without you having to lift a finger. Sounds easy, right? That's because it is. So, what does it mean to automate your savings? Essentially, it's about creating a set-it-and-forget-it approach to saving. You decide how much you want to save each month, and then you schedule that amount to be transferred automatically. This way, you're paying yourself first before you even have a chance to spend that money on other things. Now, why is automation such a powerful tool? For one, it removes the temptation to spend. When savings are out of sight, they're out of mind. You won't be tempted to dip into your savings for that impulse purchase because you won't even see that money in your checking account. Plus, it helps you build a habit. Over time, saving becomes a regular part of your financial routine, just like paying your bills. Let's dive into some step-by-step methods to automate your savings. First, check with your bank. Most banks offer an option to set up automatic transfers. You can choose the frequency, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, and the amount. Next, consider using apps that are designed for saving. Many of these apps can round up your purchases to the nearest dollar and save the difference. For example, if you buy a coffee for $3, the app will round it up to $4 and save that extra $1 for you. It's a painless way to save without even noticing it. Now let's look at some real-life examples. Take Sarah, for instance. She set up an automatic transfer of $200 from her checking account to her savings account every month. At first, it felt like a stretch, but after a few months, she barely noticed it. By the end of the year, she had saved $2,400 without changing her spending habits. That's a nice little nest egg for emergencies or a future vacation. However, there are common mistakes to avoid when automating your savings. One of the biggest pitfalls is setting the amount too high. If you choose an amount that's unrealistic, you might end up canceling the automation altogether. Start small and gradually increase the amount as you get comfortable. Another mistake is forgetting to review your savings plan regularly. Life changes, and so should your savings goals. Make it a habit to check in on your savings every few months to ensure you're still on track. By automating your savings, you're not just saving money, you're building a foundation for your financial future. It's about creating a system that works for you, allowing you to focus on other important aspects of your life while your savings grow effortlessly. So, take that first step today and set up your automated savings plan. You'll thank yourself later.
Automating your savings is one of the smartest financial moves you can make. Imagine this. Every payday, a portion of your income is automatically transferred to your savings account. No more second-guessing or decision fatigue about whether to save or spend. It's like setting your financial future on autopilot. One of the biggest benefits of automating your savings is that it prioritizes saving without you having to think about it. When you automate, you're essentially paying yourself first. This means that before you even see that money in your checking account, it's already working for you. You're building a habit of saving consistently, and that's crucial. Consistency is key in any successful financial strategy. Let's talk about compounding. When you save money, it doesn't just sit there, it grows. By automating your savings, you're allowing that money to compound over time. Even small amounts can add up significantly. For instance, if you save just $100 a month with a modest interest rate, you could have thousands saved up in just a few years. That's the power of compounding working in your favor. Another advantage is that automating your savings reduces the temptation to spend. When you have to manually transfer money to your savings, it's easy to think, maybe I'll just hold off this month. But with automation, that money is gone before you even have a chance to consider it. It's out of sight and out of mind, which means you're less likely to dip into those funds for impulse purchases. Simplifying your financial planning is another major perk. With automated savings, you can set specific goals, like saving for a vacation, a new car, or even a down payment on a house. You can create different savings accounts for each goal and automate transfers to each one. This way, you know exactly how much you're saving for each purpose, and you can track your progress easily. And let's not forget the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're building a safety net. Life is unpredictable, and having savings set aside can help you navigate unexpected expenses without derailing your financial stability. Whether it's a medical emergency or a car repair, having that cushion can make all the difference. So, if you haven't already, consider automating your savings. It's a simple yet powerful way to take control of your finances, eliminate stress, and build a brighter financial future. You'll be surprised at how quickly those savings add up, and you might just find yourself smiling as you check your growing savings account. It's time to make your money work for you effortlessly.
Automating your savings can be a game changer for your financial health. Let's dive right into it. First, you need to determine your savings goals. Think about what you're saving for. Is it an emergency fund, a dream vacation, or maybe retirement? Be specific. Set a target amount and a timeline. For example, if you want to save $5,000 for a vacation in 2 years, that gives you a clear goal to work towards. Next, calculate how much you need to save each month. This is where tools like the 50-30-20 rule come in handy. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings. If you need to save $5,000 in 2 years, you'll need to set aside about $200 each month. Breaking it down makes it feel more manageable. Now, let's talk about setting up automatic transfers. Most banks allow you to schedule recurring transfers from your checking to your savings account. The best time to do this? Right after payday. This way, you're paying yourself first and you won't be tempted to spend that money. Consider using savings apps as well. Apps like Grow, ET Money, or Walnut can help you automate your investments and savings for specific goals. They can round up your purchases and save the spare change, or help you set aside money for your vacation without you even noticing. Don't forget to leverage employer benefits. If your employer offers programs like EPF or NPS contributions, make sure those are automated. This is free money that you're missing out on if you don't take advantage of it. Next up, automate your investments. Consider using systematic investment plans or SIPs for mutual funds. This allows you to invest a fixed amount regularly, which can be a great way to build wealth over time. You can also set up recurring deposits for fixed savings. Finally, it's crucial to review and adjust your savings periodically. Check your progress every few months. If you get a raise or your financial situation changes, increase your savings. The more you save, the more financial freedom you'll have down the line. So, to recap, determine your goals, calculate your monthly savings, set up automatic transfers, use savings apps, leverage employer benefits, automate your investments, and review your progress regularly. By following these steps, you'll be well on your way to a more secure financial future.
As a busy professional, I often find myself juggling multiple tasks, and managing my finances can feel overwhelming. That's where automation comes in. I set up an automatic transfer from my salary account to a savings account every month. It's like paying myself first. I don't even notice the money leaving my account because it happens without me lifting a finger. Over the past year, I've saved enough for a short vacation, all thanks to this simple automation. Now, let's talk about Priya, a freelancer. Her income varies from month to month, which can make saving a challenge. To tackle this, she uses a budgeting app that automatically tracks her earnings and expenses. Every time she gets paid, a percentage is automatically allocated to her savings. This way, even in lean months, she's consistently putting money aside. Priya recently reached her goal of saving for a new laptop, which will help her take her freelance work to the next level. Then, we have the Sharma family. With 2 kids and a busy household, keeping track of expenses can be chaotic. They decided to automate their monthly bills and set up a family savings plan. Each month, a fixed amount is transferred to a joint savings account for family vacations. They also use an app that rounds up their purchases to the nearest 100 and saves the change. This small change adds up over time. Last year, they managed to save enough for a memorable trip to the mountains, all while managing their daily expenses seamlessly. Now, let's look at the numbers. Here's a bar graph showing the savings growth over time for Raj, Priya, and the Sharmas. You can see how consistent automation has led to significant savings for each of them. Raj's savings grew steadily, while Priya's fluctuated but still showed a positive trend, and the Sharma's savings spiked during their vacation planning months. Finally, imagine this animation of a savings target being reached. It's not just a number. It represents dreams, goals, and the freedom to enjoy life without financial stress. Automation isn't just about saving money. It's about creating a lifestyle where financial worries take a backseat. By automating our savings, we can focus on what truly matters. Whether it's a well-deserved vacation, upgrading our work tools, or simply enjoying quality time with family, it's a smart move that pays off in more ways than one.
Automating your savings can be a powerful tool, but it's easy to trip up if you're not careful. Let's dive into some common mistakes to avoid. First up, mistake number 1, automating too much. It sounds great to set aside a chunk of your paycheck for savings, but if you're transferring so much that you can't cover your daily expenses, you're setting yourself up for stress. It's crucial to find that balance. You want to save, but you also need to eat, pay rent, and enjoy life. Next, mistake number 2, ignoring your goals. Automating savings without a clear purpose is like sailing without a destination. Are you saving for a vacation, a new car, or maybe a down payment on a house? Knowing what you're saving for gives your efforts direction and motivation. Now, let's talk about mistake number 3, forgetting to review your savings plan. Life changes, and so do your income and expenses. What worked last year might not work this year. Regularly checking in on your savings automation ensures you're on track and can adjust as needed. Mistake number 4 is overcomplicating the process. It's tempting to set up multiple accounts and different investment plans, but starting simple is key. One savings account or a single systematic investment plan is enough to get you going. You can always expand later, but simplicity helps you stay focused and committed. Finally, mistake number 5, neglecting emergency access. It's great to save, but you need to ensure that some of those savings are liquid and easily accessible. Emergencies happen, car repairs, medical bills, or unexpected expenses can pop up out of nowhere. Having a safety net can save you from financial panic. So remember, plan smart, save smart. Avoid these common pitfalls, and you'll be well on your way to financial stability. Keep your goals clear, review regularly, and don't overcomplicate things. Your future self will thank you.
Automating your savings can be a game changer, and there are several tools out there that can help you do just that. Let's dive into some of the most effective options available today. First up, we have bank automation. Most banks offer features like scheduled transfers to your savings account or recurring deposits. This means you can set it and forget it. Imagine setting up a transfer every payday, so a portion of your income automatically goes into savings. It's like paying yourself first without even thinking about it. You can watch your savings grow effortlessly over time. Next, let's talk about systematic investment plans, or SIPs. These are fantastic for anyone looking to invest in mutual funds or ETFs. With SIPs, you can automate your investments, contributing a fixed amount regularly. This not only helps in building wealth, but also takes advantage of rupee cost averaging. You invest the same amount regardless of market conditions, which can lead to significant gains over the long term. It's a smart way to grow your money without the stress of timing the market. Now, let's shift gears to fintech apps. There are several out there like Walnut, ET Money, and Zeroda that can help you automate your savings based on specific goals. These apps analyze your spending habits and suggest how much you should save. Some even allow you to set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts based on your financial goals. It's like having a personal finance assistant right in your pocket. Another great option is taking advantage of employer benefits. Programs like the Employee Provident Fund, EPF, National Pension System, NPS, or superannuation funds are designed to help you save for retirement automatically. Contributions are deducted from your salary before you even see it, which means you're saving without any extra effort. Plus, many of these programs come with tax benefits, making them even more appealing. Lastly, let's not forget about digital wallets. Apps like Paytm or PhonePe have features that allow for automated deposits into fixed or liquid funds. You can set up a routine where a certain amount is transferred into your investment account or savings fund every month. This is a great way to ensure that you're consistently saving and investing, all while using technology you're already familiar with. In summary, automating your savings is not just about convenience. It's about building a solid financial future with minimal effort. Whether you choose bank automation, SIPs, fintech apps, employer benefits, or digital wallets, each of these tools offers unique features and benefits that can help you reach your financial goals. So take a moment to explore these options and find the right combination that works for you. Your future self will thank you for it.
Automating savings is one of the smartest financial moves you can make. Let's dive into the benefits. First off, it saves you time. Once you set it up, there's no manual effort required. Imagine not having to remember to transfer money every month. You set it, and it runs on autopilot. It's like having a personal assistant for your finances. Now, let's talk about stress. We all have enough on our plates without worrying about whether we remembered to save. With automation, you can forget about it. Your savings grow in the background while you focus on what really matters in life. No more anxiety about missed savings goals or last-minute scrambles to put money aside. Maximizing your savings is another huge advantage. When you automate, you're saving before you spend. This means you're prioritizing your financial goals right off the bat. You're not left with whatever is left over at the end of the month. Instead, you're consistently putting money away, ensuring steady progress toward your goals. It's a game changer, and here's where it gets even better. Automation encourages long-term thinking. When you set up automatic transfers, you're not just thinking about today or tomorrow. You're focusing on your big picture financial goals. You're building a future for yourself, whether that's a dream home, a comfortable retirement, or that epic vacation you've always wanted. It keeps you aligned with your aspirations. Lastly, automating your investments, like through systematic investment plans, allows you to take advantage of market opportunities. You're not trying to time the market or second-guess your decisions. Instead, you're consistently investing, which means you can benefit from market fluctuations. This strategy can lead to significant growth over time, as you're buying into the market regularly, regardless of its ups and downs. So think about it. With automated savings, you're saving time, reducing stress, maximizing your savings, encouraging long-term thinking, and taking advantage of market opportunities. It's a simple, effective way to take control of your financial future. Set it and forget it. Your future self will thank you for the smart choices you make today. Automating your savings is one of the simplest and most effective strategies for building wealth without the stress of constant decision-making. Imagine a system where you pay yourself first, effortlessly setting aside money for your future before you even have a chance to spend it. This approach transforms saving from a chore into a seamless part of your financial routine. By automating your savings, you're essentially letting the system work for you. You can set up a small automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account each month. It doesn't have to be a large amount. Starting small can lead to significant rewards over time. Think of it as planting a seed. With a little care and consistency, it can grow into something substantial. Consider this: if you automate just $50 a month, that's $600 a year. Over time, with interest and compound growth, that amount can multiply. You won't even miss that $50 because it's out of sight and out of mind. The key is to make it a priority. Pay yourself first and let your savings grow without the temptation to spend. Now, let's talk about goals. What are you saving for? Maybe it's an emergency fund, a vacation, or a new car. Whatever it is, automating your savings can help you reach that goal faster. When you set a specific target, it becomes easier to stay motivated. Visualize what achieving that goal will feel like and let that drive you to stick with your automated plan. If this video has inspired you to take action, I encourage you to start today. Set up a small automated transfer, just a little step that can lead to big changes. Share this idea with a friend who might need a nudge to start saving. You never know how a simple conversation can spark someone else's financial journey, and I want to hear from you. In the comments, share what the first goal is that you'll automate your savings for. Let's discuss your plans and support each other in this journey toward financial wellness. Remember, the sooner you start, the more you'll benefit in the long run. Save today, prosper tomorrow.